The importance of chasing purpose versus paychecks. I'm 31 years old and it's taken me a long time to figure that out. I didn't know because you don't know what you don't know. When you see people with the cars, the house, the relationship, the bank account, you think their life is perfect. You think you need those things. And you constantly search because in the United States, we continue to chase a carrot that actually doesn't taste good. As I've been able to travel around the world, I've seen different things and I've been a part of different things that most people haven't. When you go to a different country and you see culture that has absolutely nothing, but they have a smile on their face, it really lets you step back and observe. Why? Why do these people truly live in happiness with nothing? It's because they're appreciative of the things that they do have versus the things they don't. When you go to New York City and everybody's heads down and they're stuck into their phone and traffic's flying by and you bump a shoulder and somebody cusses at you or gives you the finger, are those the people we should be looking up to? And then you take it even a step further, the people that have the Rolls Royces, the people that have the cars, the boats, the yachts, the condos. Have you really truly asked them if they're happy? I bet you haven't. One thing I have done is ask respectfully, are you happy? Because we don't want to take advice from people we wouldn't trade lives with. And we've been in those rooms that have the X dollars, the billionaires, the millionaires, the famous people, and it's all actually really easy. It's a lot of insecure people that continue to chase something to get more validation. But the people that actually chase purpose versus paychecks are actually more fulfilled and more happy based on the data with our own handshakes, our own eyes, and our own ears. It's really hard to identify your purpose. God gives you a gift for a reason. And with that gift aligns purpose. So what are we chasing? We're chasing people. That's my purpose. If I can connect with people, I never really have to worry about finances because I know God's going to put the right people in my life and steer me in a direction with good people that also value me the way that I value myself. Think about that. Are you chasing a paycheck or are you chasing purpose? Which one? Because if we had one day left to live, you wouldn't really worry about how many hours you're working and you wouldn't care that you had $300,000 in your bank account. It'd be the last thing you actually care about is finances. If you had 24 hours to live, you'd care about people. So identifying your purpose is a whole nother topic, but a few ways to do that. Number one, identity. Who are you? Can you really describe yourself? If you go ask 50 people what they think of you, do they say the same thing? Because if they don't say the same thing, you're not really true and authentic to yourself. And you also don't really know yourself. Step two is actually understanding who you are and what you want to do with your life. That takes time and it takes a lot of question asking. It takes a lot of community to figure that out. Number three, how to identify your purpose. You don't have to search for it. It finds you. If you find your purpose, and the way that I found my purpose was going, what actually makes me happy? And then I chased that. And then all of a sudden more doors opened and this happened because I chased what I was happy with. I chased something that I wanted to do whether I was getting paid. And then all of a sudden all these doors opened and all of a sudden my purpose clicked. So if you struggle with that, identify your happiness, calculate your identity, and push forward to figuring out if you want a paycheck or you want purpose.